Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Update 16 has finally released for RPG Simulator, so I'm going to make a quick video going over all the things that they changed and a couple of stuff they added, and of course the main thing of the update is the Hive raid. However, tomorrow or the next date I'll make a more proper guide on that and go over how to do it and all that, but for now I want to go over more of the smaller things, and of course I'll show Hive, but more towards the end of the video. First, I want to go over two runes. So the first rune that they changed a little bit is the Rune of the Shadows. That is why I have it on. And the ability that they changed for that is the Menacing Shout. So the cooldown went from 15 seconds down to 10. This is a lot better in the cooldown, and it might make a change to where the rune is actually effective, but I don't really think so, but we'll find out. The other rune that was affected is the Rune of the Hurricane, which actually is extremely good now. So first, Acceleration Divider now only has a 2-second cooldown, and then it also is increased by 500% more damage. So Acceleration Divider is kind of the carrying ability of Hurricane Rune now, and as you can see, you can just spam it a lot. It's kind of like the old Piercing Strike rune when you can just absolutely spam the crap out of Piercing Strike. So overall, Hurricane Rune does look like it might be the best in the game now. The Acceleration Divider might get nerfed a little bit, but we'll just have to see. So something that this update did that I really enjoy is make it a little bit easier to get max stats if you don't want to AFK. So this is raid coins. Every time you complete a raid, you get a certain amount of raid coins, and as you can see, you can buy all sorts of annoying to get things such as pots, keys, gem dust, ward scrolls. This should definitely help players get max stats if they don't want to AFK farm, and I definitely think this is a great direction that the game is going. So now I want to hop into the Hive. I'm going to do it on normal. I've actually only done it once before this, but I wanted to quickly get this video out for you guys. A lot of people are using Havoc, Calamity, and then Acceleration Divider with the Hurricane Rune, and then I'm using the usual endgame setup for soloing stuff. So let's hop straight into Hive. I've beat it once, but it says 0 runs, so we'll pretend like this is my first. So, like I said a little bit ago, tomorrow I definitely plan on making a video on this raid specifically, so for this I just kind of want to show an overview of what it looks like for you guys. Another small change that they did was increase the size of the damage icon on mobs and such in raids and bosses. As you can see, it is absolutely massive now, so you actually know how much damage you're doing. And the reason why Acceleration Divider is so good is because, as you can see, every time you go through you take damage and you can spam it, and then your Havoc obviously goes up every time you go through a group of mobs, and then yeah, you just do a ton of damage. Basically, this first room is you kill all these mobs. After you kill all the mobs, you go into the egg room where you have a couple of options and what you can do. Okay, so there is that. So you have two choices. One, if you destroy all the eggs, the boss is a little bit easier to fight, or you can just destroy the egg in the center and deal with a little bit harder of a boss fight. We're just gonna go for that because why not, is a little bit faster. And yeah, the one in the middle is the one you destroy once you want to fight the boss, but if you want to make it easier, destroy the small eggs first. Okay, and then here is the Hive Queen. This boss isn't too bad. It is a little projectile spammy, but essentially what you want to do is just backtrack the entire time like you would any other boss. This one does spawn in mobs, which can be a little bit annoying if you get caught off guard, but they aren't too hard. Plus, this raid doesn't take too long, and it is very soloable on normal. And yeah, I've literally only done this once or twice, and it's already pretty easy to solo. Tomorrow, I'm hoping I can get it down on hardcore and show you guys that, but I might need to get some of the gear first. We'll have to see. Being max stat is definitely really nice. I've never been max stat at the start of a new raid coming out, literally ever. It has spawned in so many mobs now, oh my god. The only problem when you're using Havoc like this is it is a little risky because you take so much damage and then your health really doesn't come back quick when you're using Havoc. But when you're on normal, obviously you really don't care because you have not infinite, you have 3 lives, so you really don't need to worry about it. My pet healed me like the second I died, I love that. Okay, so we finally have the mechanic popping up. I'm hoping they don't chop me, but as you can see, get behind a wall before the swarm comes. You have to get behind one of these walls with the green like block behind it. Once the black smoke is done, you can move, then start fighting the boss again. If you get caught in that, you die, so don't do that. So overall, it really isn't too hard of a fight. It just takes a little bit of time to get their health down, but it is a lot faster than soloing something like Dr. V's Labyrinth, and definitely faster than something like Frost Dragon. There we go. And now that they're under half, you see the giant, I don't even know what you call these, the meteorite shower thing. That is kind of its annoying half health damage thing. It's a lot like Vince in Dr. V's Labyrinth. And then here is the other get behind a wall, but obviously you guys already saw this one. Anyway, so that is the end of that fight. I have like a billion mobs chasing me, and all I got was a tier 3 rune bag, but only took me 6 minutes, and I really wasn't focused that hard on it. But yeah, thanks for watching my overview video. I'm going to be playing a lot of Update 16 over the next few days to make a lot more videos. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later this week with more content. Bye!